I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. I just don't know yet. Joe and Jada just dropped a show. Shout out to these two brothers, man, coming out of New York City. You feel me? Like, I'm representing anything New York. I'm not even mad at the situation. But there's a lot of kinks and binks that need to be taken care of. And me personally, do you want to hear Fat Joe the whole damn show? I'm just saying, do you want to hear him the whole show? Yo, it's your boy E or you, aka the Harlem Legend, man. Please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video, man. Jada and Joe and Jada. They released a podcast, and I gotta just give my honest opinion. I didn't like it. Yeah, I didn't like it. You heard? I did not like it. First of all, let's start here, right? Joe, give that man some time to talk. But, you know, I'm going to throw him some bail, right? Because I understand that. I've been grateful to have made history with China Bren. Me and him and got up here and taught these podcasts, so we know how to, the chemistry. There's no chemistry. Jada comes off kind of shy to me. Like, I'm just being real. I know Joe gonna sit there and lie, right? We already know Joe gonna sit there and lie and say anything he can say to catch some attention. Jada is more on the cameras is in your face and he's not with it. I can tell. Just by looking at the show, you can pretty much tell that Jada's not with it. Yo, trust me, I've been doing this a long time. He's nervous. His nerves ain't right. You can tell. He needs to be high while he's doing it. You can tell. He want to be smoking an L in his element. He want to be a little bit more in his element. I know he's trying to be professional up there and look a certain way, but I feel like he needs to be more in his element. He's not. And first of all, how did they even come up with a show like this, man? Fat Joe right now, the reason why I feel like, and this is strictly my opinion, y'all, the reason why I feel like this show is not a good look right now, Joe's been caught in several lies already on the internet. He came at black creators. You heard? He came at creators on the internet. We wasn't qualified. Remember that, y'all? Remember he said that on Math Hoffa? Remember? So I gotta be real. Him sitting next to Jada now, it's kind of trying to save him. Like I ain't gonna lie, Jada came to save him. You heard? And I just don't see no fit for this. Like me personally, Rockefeller's back in this. See, this is another thing, right? I want to get into. This is another thing I want to talk to y'all about, right? A lot of these guys, when they come into the podcasting game, I'm going to keep it real. You either got it or you don't got it, right? You know stars when you see them. Let's keep it real. A lot of us is a liability. I get it. A lot of these guys, they get on the internet and say about anything to go viral. And so the big corporations won't pick you up. But I get sick to my stomach when I see their first podcast just because of who they are in the rap game, right? And hip hop. You got Boost Mobile back. See, I look at that as like buying views to me. They didn't come from the struggle. They didn't come from the bottom. You heard? Like they didn't create nothing to get. Like I just feel like that. Like Cam and them created they shit and then they sold it. They put it to the people and they got checks for it. That's the difference I feel about like certain situations when it come to podcasting. A lot of these guys ain't get it from the bottom. You heard? As much as we come at my expert opinion, these guys started from the bottom though. You got Jada and Fat Joe coming right in the game on top. Think about that. They came right in the game on top because when you got somebody like Rockefeller backing you, Boost Mobile backing you. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Everything that you see is not real. You understand? A lot is just like the record industry. You heard they boost views, they buy, they buy bots. It gets nasty to me. I would have liked to see these guys start from the bottom, you heard, and create their shit, like, and build their shit up, like, start from the bottom. Don't come in already pushed. See what I'm saying? It's kind of like it's going to be pushed on us because it's promoted everywhere. You understand? They got billboards up everywhere, and there's no hate. I want y'all to understand that there's no hate. I just been doing this a long time, and I understand the game. There's no hate. I would love to see these guys build it by themselves and then pick up the corporations that want to back their vision. At the end of the day, these guys is coming in with a boost. Think about it. They already coming in the game with a boost. So at the end of the day, I don't believe those kind of numbers. Me personally, I just don't believe those kind of numbers. I be feeling like it's fake. You heard? What else is there, right? So I got to say this. Oh, yeah. Audio, they're going to get the audio right, most likely. You know what I mean? But it's, I think Jadakiss, I'm going to be real. I just got to be honest with this, y'all. I felt like Jadakiss should have did this with Styles P. What? Correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like, yo, did I say something wrong, y'all? I felt like he should have did this with Styles P or Sheik Luch. At least you know you got the chemistry. I feel like him and Jada had a few phone calls and say, oh, Boost Mobile got us. Rockefeller, they ready to pay us a check for it. Jada, what you want to do? And at the same time, it can help Fat Joe. It can help him because right now in the eyes of the podcasters online and the FBA to be exact, a lot of just nobody's feeling Fat Joe. Like Fat Joe gives you a nasty, like it's just a nasty vibe all the way around the board. So why not do this with Styles P? I'm going to tell y'all why. Because they probably couldn't get the same financial backing, right? A lot of these rappers is coming from the hip-hop game is dead. The record selling game, streams, if you're not Drake, Playboy Cardi, and even Ye shit going down because he's killing himself out there with these crazy ass tweets. So if you're not somebody in the hip hop game, you got to be somebody. You're not selling any streams. You heard? You're not selling any records. That's a fact. Nobody's buying music anymore. So I'm going to see there's going to be a lot more MCs coming over to do this podcasting thing. It's up to y'all to ask yourselves. Get off your knees. Facts. If it ain't right, it ain't right. Get off your knees. Because me personally, I'm not bad. It was whack. It wasn't, I mean, I seen nothing that really intrigued my attention. The chemistry was off. Everything was off. I would like to see these guys built it from the bottom. I would have loved to see that. You heard, but that's not going to happen. They backed by Boost Mobile and Rockefeller. I just like to see people grind. I came from the grind. I made this money off the grind. And when you see these hip hop stars or who y'all consider to be stars, come on over to what I'm used to doing every day, it's going to get a little nasty because a lot of them going to say things that ain't going in line with what we got going on over here, which is cool. That's what podcasting is all about. You heard? That's what somebody got to get it. But I feel like the same people keeps getting it. Like at the end of the day, the same people are getting it. Jada is known for his raspy voice and lyrics. Fat Joe's known for his lying and everything else he got going on right now, and these lawsuits, and he got a lot going on. Do I really care for the podcast? Not at all. Not at all. These are just people just got to check. That's how I'm looking at it. Jadakiss and Fat Joe just got a check to do a show, and it is what it is. No, I'm not running over there subscribing just to show support, just to be thirsty. Get off your knees. Please, y'all, because it's not it. It's not it. I mean, me and China Brent been criticized plenty times for not, you heard, but we know how to perform. We know how to do a podcast. These guys don't know how to do that, man. It's, to me, it's a waste of time, a waste of money. I don't got this going very far. I don't got this going for very long. I'm going to be honest. I got this thing being over really fast. The chemistry was totally off. Jada, I don't even think Jada is not even built. He's not even built for this, bro. Let's just keep it real, call it what it is. Them cameras in his face, you can tell he's not with it. He's not with it. Fat Joe's going to say anything to sell records, and it is what it is. We pretty much know that about him already. But hey, that's just my opinion of the Joe and Jada show. Like, y'all let me know how y'all feel about it, but it just don't match. It just, something ain't right about the show to me. I feel like it's rushed. We didn't want it. Like, nobody asked for this. You know what I mean? It's one of those things that came out of nowhere and nobody asked for it. Did you? Yo, it's your boy E-Oil, a.k.a. the Harlem Legend, man. Leave a comment down below. Let me know how you feel about the, you know, the Joe and Jada, the Jada and Joe. I don't know. I'm still, give me the chemistry will pick up soon. I'm hoping, or just stop altogether. You know what I mean? But there's going to be a lot more hip hop artists coming over because the game is dead. Remember that. Over here, we popping. Salute.